We are officially in. Look what I have with me, the man, the myth, the legend. It's Tomek from Adventure Tomek, and we are gonna get on the road here and get going. This is where we're leaving from. This is the world famous El Paseo Drive. So if you need your Versace or your Gucci or whatever, that's the place. But we are on what is called the Palms to Pines or the Pines to Palms, I don't remember which one, highway. We are clearly in the Palms section of it right now. But we are heading to the Pines section right up there. And this is a fantastic road that snakes up through those mountains. This is coming out of the Palm Springs area heading towards San Diego. The plan for today is to cross into Mexico after we ride this fantastic road. So that's why we're heading this way. We're still heading south. We're almost there. You may notice in my rear view back there that I have Tomek, and you saw him in the intro. So the plan is that he is hopefully going to be riding with me for a little while through Baja and maybe some of central Mexico. Not sure how much of central Mexico. He's going to kind of see how his time is. We are both delayed on when we thought we would be doing this. I broke down, as you saw. Tomek also broke down. He had a KTM 1090. He is now on a Super Tenere 1200 because the KTM gave up the ghost on him somewhere in New Mexico. So he ended up going back home and finding that bike and buying it. But that is the setup for today. I won't ramble on anymore. I will give you some riding. My camera's crooked, so I don't know if I should try to turn my head or what, but we'll throw some music up. We're gonna go blast this road and have a good old time. Oh, what a spot. You can see the whole Coachella Valley. You can see the road we just came up. What a treat, huh? What a beautiful spot. Here we are, we're getting close. How far are we, Tom?
We're only 17 miles away from the Tecate U.S. border.
There we go. So you heard it here. Next stop, Mexico. Border wall. That's how close we are. So we just got through immigration process, got the passport, the FMM, and the bike imported with the temporary import permit, paid the deposit, did all that. We are officially in. Tomek is just gearing up. Next, we got to find a bank, and then we need to get SIM cards. We are finally out of the border town and on our way a little bit. We are heading towards Ensenada, I hope. I hope we're heading towards Ensenada. We think we are. But I should say, I guess, welcome to Baja. Alright, so we're coming into Ensenada now. So we've covered, I think, about 80 miles or so in Mexico now. What I have learned about Mexico is that it's like playing a video game where you don't know the rules. I can't make heads or sense of speed limits and what people are doing, but hey, we're doing it. So hopefully we'll drop down this hill to the beach. I don't know. It says we're only 5 miles away, so if we ought to hit the beach pretty soon. Yeah, there we go. There's the Pacific. So here we are coming into Ensenada, trying to find a hotel. We decided I think we're gonna just stay here. It's getting late. And here we are, our first night. We made it to the hotel. There's Tomek chilling. We picked up this place. We only got to Ensenada. We thought we might get a little farther on the first day, but we did not because it took us a little longer to get to the border and longer at the border than we thought it might. So we're gonna go get some food, some cervezas. Well, good morning from Ensenada, everybody. Here we are in downtown Ensenada. We stayed here last night in a hotel that we probably paid more than we wanted to for, but we were kind of tired after the border crossing, so we just dealt with what we could get. It was getting late. We wanted to eat. We just wanted to find some place. We learned a couple interesting things. One is when you leave the US and come into Mexico, Google decides you're in Mexico and defaults to Spanish and pesos and everything. So we were trying to do all the conversions in our head, would figure out what we were paying for a hotel, but we got it all sorted. We found a place, so that's always good. Now we're just trying to get through downtown Ensenada. Nope, nope. It's closed. Yeah, it looks like we come up and this sort of merges into the highway out of town here. We are finally moving. We got stuck in a whole bunch of traffic coming out of Ensenada. It was miserable. It went from 3 lanes down to 1 lane in construction. It would just stop and go for miles. But we're moving, so we're actually heading south out of Ensenada, and what the plan is today is we're gonna go up to the observatory and the national park at the, I'm gonna mess this up, Cerro Patacho del Diablo.